It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
What's up, bro?
What up, my man? Happy Friday.
Uh, it ain't that happy over here,
A lot of technical difficulties today, dude.
dude. Tons of technical difficulties, and guess what? I tried to get I was going to go to this concert, and on Sunday, and like, dude, my friend, she's like a good friend of mine. That she's been wanting me. Like, we planned this like months ago, just to go, and like, they changed the policy of the show. Okay, so now you have to be vaccinated, okay, or you have to take the swab test down your nose, which I'm doing neither. I'm not letting anybody put anything in my nose. Are you letting anyone put anything in your nose?
Never have.
No, dude, I'm not even putting cocaine in my nose, dude. Like, why would I let? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna put something in my nose, it's gonna be cocaine, not like not a swab, dude. Give me a break, dude. Like, these guys are out of their, they're literally out of their minds, right? So
right.
I'm like, fine, okay, like, but there's a saliva test, and I just want to take a saliva test. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for it, like, I'll do whatever, right, bro?
Right.
You should, like, okay, I call the concert place. It's called the Brit. Okay, so I called the Brit, and I'm like, so if I bring you guys a test that's unopened in the package, can like one of you guys, can I just do it there? And like, my test is, it's good. It's more reliable than your guys' test anyway, like on record. They're like, no. Like,
can't you just bring them a piece of paper saying that you got tested 72 hours before?
What do you mean?
Because a lot of places you just either you are vaccinated, so you show them your card, or you show them a negative test.
Right.
So can't you just show them a negative test?
Where am I going to get the negative test, dude? I'm trying to take a test. That's what I'm telling you.
Go to CVS,
dude. They don't give you a saliva test. If you want to listen to this. If you want a saliva test, right? You have to go to your primary care physician, dude, and they have to write you a prescription for a saliva test.
What?
Yeah, I cannot go and get my own saliva test.
Oh, wow.
This is what's going on. This is what's going on. Bro,
I thought they were doing away with the nosed one.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you. It's like they literally know it doesn't work. It's gonna be. It should be against the law.
Yeah, because it doesn't distinguish between COVID and the flu.
Right, like on record, and like I'm trying to do a superior test, and I can't. They're like, you have to come. I have to like listen to this. I'm like, so how can you guys write me the prescription? So I'm just taking it to the lab myself. No problem. I don't care if it costs me money. She goes, no. You have to have a primary care giver. I'm like, you guys are my primary. I was like, you guys are what my insurance told me to go to. And she's like, well, no, it has to be the primary care physician. This is where you just, a straight up Latina Mexican voice who all the same broads that work at the clinic. Sorry, I say, you know how they are, bro. Straight up. Anyway, dude, like one of those type of broads, dude. And she's like, no, like you gotta you gotta come in and like you gotta sit with the doctor, and they might not even take you because right now they're only taking like vaccinated patients. They don't want people who are that's what she told me. Okay, she's like, so they may not even accept you if you don't want to be vaccinated. And I said, okay. I said, listen. So I was like, okay. I was like, I want to get vaccinated right now. Can I come down without sitting in this position? And she goes, yeah, we vaccinate you right now. I was like, so listen. No ID, no nothing, okay? And I'm like, you don't think it's strange, all right, that I can come take a vaccine right now without seeing your that goes into my skin and put something into my body, but I cannot spit into a tube. And the lady didn't understand. She couldn't, like, bro, it's so bad. The people are so dumb from this. She couldn't understand what I'm like. Lady, you guys will put something into my body that could have potential harm, but I'm just trying to spit. And I have to come like schedule, like come like get my blood work done, come see a doctor, like establish myself with them, come like literally get a checkup, right? To get this test that I'm going to spit. But if I want to stick something in my nose, you'll do it. Or if I want to stick a needle in my arm, you'll do it without even talking to me. And she could, bro, they're so dumb that they can't see why, they don't even see why it's wrong.
They don't. There was a video the other day of a lady taking her kid, I want to say Rite Aid, and she had a daughter sit down and they didn't even check the daughter's ID. They just assumed she was 18. And then the mom said, hold on, before you do that. She's like, you can't not just, she's like, you didn't even check to see if my daughter's ID, if she's, she's not even an adult. She's 15 and you're ready just to go ahead and give her the shot without even seeing where's her legal guardian. The doctor and the dude had like no idea what he was doing. He was like he was just hella confused. Like, well, they just told me you're ready. She's like, no one's even checked her ID to see if how old she is. It's ridiculous.
So I asked her, I said, how do you sleep at night? Is what I cut her with a dagger, dude. Like, I immediately was like, how do you even like sleep at night? I was like, money's worth that much to you? Like, you're not doing, I told her, I was like, you're not doing like the right thing at all. I was like, I was like, I don't even have to say like cuss words to you because like you're a bad person. Like, I'm asking you as a nurse to like help me get this test, and you're hindering me rather than just calling the clinic for me.
Right.
Like you're breaking some kind of Hippocratic oath so I can spit. She's like, well, it's our policy. It's our policy. You know? I was like, you show me the law that says you have any right to administer anything but what I require. I was like, your policy does not supersede law. If you could show me that you have a superior claim, I would love to see the law. Then they like hang up on you.
No,
because they can't function, bro.
No, they can't. They have no idea after that.
They're like, I'm just asking. I'm like, hey, dude, like, show me the law. Just show me, please. Like, because you're if you have the right to like administer my religious liberty, please show it to me. Because like, as far as I know, even if I'm not guaranteed the Constitution, the first 10 amendments, I'm guaranteed the 14th. And even if I'm not guaranteed the 14th, I'm guaranteed Title 42, Section 1983. And you're telling me which is like a color of law violation. So they're telling you their policy. They're making it seem like their policy is law.
Law, yeah. Yeah, that's all they know. They're robots because that's all they.
But they don't understand that they're actually breaking the law. It's called a Title 42. Section 1983 violation. Like, and it's a very big penalty, dude. To like pretend like your policy is more important or supersedes the law of our country. And what Title 42 says is you cannot separate any kind of class, you cannot differentiate, you cannot deprive anybody of any human right. And my getting healthcare is like my right.
Right.
Because I didn't say that. Like, the Democrats and Barack Obama and all of them said that, and they voted the Healthcare Act saying healthcare is a right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Mm-hmm. So now they don't even understand like their realm that they're in. They're in this weird realm of like they think somehow that like their boss is going to protect them from equity court, basically, because you're dude. Like, when you get older, your only remedy is equity court. You have to take everybody to equity court. You don't threaten people. You don't do violence, because violence is not going to kill somebody. Violence is, what kills them, dude, is equity court. It's way worse to like be sleeping, can't sleep for a month, 2 months, 3 months because some dude's suing you because you violated his civil rights.
But they don't know that, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. They have no clue what the hell you're saying. What you're saying to them is like it's foreign to them.
Right,
they
but
have
like
no
yesterday,
idea.
I noticed I put in legal notice on the Brit Theater. I put in a legal notice, and like what it said, I mean, I can go pull it up, but like what it said was, notice of breach of contract. Okay, because they sold me a ticket, and then all of a sudden they decided that now I have to have a vaccine or a test to go in. So they changed the contract. You understand? And so what I did is I was like, breach of contract, notice of breach of contract, and I put, this is you guys breached the contract, and I put Exhibit A, right? And so and then my Exhibit A was their internet webpage that said that now I have to have a COVID vaccine. Okay. And then I put, if you have any evidence that now that you have the right to administer my religious liberties, you have to like use the right words. Okay. Please show me the law. If not, this is what I require. Okay. This was really short, right? You keep them really short. And I gave them A, B, and C, you know, and A, like C is $100,000. B is to like fix it so I can come to the show. A is to show me the law. So I gave them a bunch of remedy, you know, they can show me which is what a gentleman does, you know. And then at the very bottom of it, I put, I'm a human being. I'm a man. Men make mistakes. If there's anything in this letter that is a mistake, I will willfully correct, you know, because that way, you know, that like, dude, we're not in some kind of like, I can correct my ways, you know.
Right.
I mean, you stay in honor, bro. It's all about, the contracts are all about like honor, you know, and you want to show that you're like trying to honor people by giving them the right of way. And not only that, dude, with the contract, dude, they printed it out like a week before the show, which in like contract law, you got to give somebody 30 days. They didn't give me 30 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't give me like notice in the mail, and they gave it to me digitally, right? So I actually took the superior claim and I emailed them, which is personal. So like I took my time to email them that. So because they're so stupid, dude, and they didn't give me like actual mail, you know, they changed the contract to like a digital contract, right? They took it upon themselves to make the contract digital. Okay. So by me emailing them, I'm acquiescing to their digital contract, right? But they're also acquiescing to mine. It's when you start understanding like how the system works, it's very easy to like paint people into corners. One thing I've learned, Fed, is you always want anybody you always want no. Never ask anybody, a politician, a judge, an officer, for something that you want a yes to, because no, you know you're going to get, right? And then once you get all these no's, you can build this pyramid of block and put them right in the corner, dude, and be like, oh, you're telling me no? And then there's always remedy for no, dude. There's always remedy in our code for no. Yes, there's a remedy for. When they say yes, you're like, I don't know what I've done now. Oh, so like I can go in the show? But like no, if they say no, then I call the police. And I say, hey, this guy's doing this. Then the police are going to be like, no, because we can't do this. And then I'm going to use Oregon Code 145643. Okay. And that says, I think that's what it is. That says that I can basically, you're trying to, as an officer now, go against your administrative duty, right? And then I'm going to press charges against, I'm going to call 911 on the officer, right? So then it'll be on a recording, okay? So another officer will have to show up, all right? And then they're going to say no as well, okay? Then I'm going to call the sheriff's department, okay? They're going to say no, all right? Then I'm going to have all those no's, you understand? And then all those no's are going to be like, these guys are practicing law when I gave them all the elements. So it's all the way up. Everyone's going to tell me no. And I expect that. You get it? Then when I go to the county judge, they're going to tell me no. But then by the time you go to state, you've literally nailed every single one of those people. And then it's conspiracy to take my rights away. Then you can show conspiracy. You understand? Like it's all showing that you want your nose, dude. Like if not, bro, like a bunch of yeses, dude, like that's like you're going to eventually they're going to wiggle the way out of it because they're like, yeah, well, we told him yes.
That makes sense.
You understand?
Yeah, that makes
all
sense.
knows. It's all knows, bro. Like, because then you have to figure out how to use their nose. It's like we all know they're breaking the law. Did you know when you're talking to a judge, dude, if the judge breaks the law, dude, you can call 911 on him, and you can have like, and if the bailiff doesn't arrest him, you can call 911 on the bailiff.
Really?
Yeah, and if you try to touch a 911 call, dude, it's a federal offense. So if the cop tells you to get off the phone, right? The code in Oregon is, dude, don't touch my phone. You're in my 911 call supersedes an officer's orders. So like you can call 911 on the judge. If the judge isn't like doing his job, you can call 911 on him. A lot of people think you can't. They've never even heard of it. There's this guy, his name is Randy Kelton, right? He's the reason Governor Abbott is like going through all this shit right now, dude. Because he wrote all this paper, dude. He does all this shit that I'm saying, dude. Like, and he wrote all these papers. He's like, how do you have the right to tell us about mask laws? And he never acquiesced. He just thought because he was the governor, dude, like he could do it. Right? And then when the dude starts hitting him with affidavits, dude, it's like, hey, dude, like, show me how. So that's like my life right now, dude, is dealing with everybody who's infringing on it, man. And I suggest everybody learn yourself. I'm in law school right now.
Pretty much. That's the thing. No one wants to learn.
No, I really am. I really did sign up for law school.
Oh, good. Which one?
Yeah. It's like the Cutco of law school. It's like $249 and shit.
Yes. The Cutcos are good knives, though, man. So,
Exactly. My homie stabbed somebody with a Cutco knife in Florida, dude. And like, let me tell you, dude, the dude almost died. Like,
very sharp knives, dude.
Shout out Double J, dude, Jimmy Jacks.
Oh man, yeah, you used to have that one badass Cutco knife, man. You call it like the zombie killer.
Oh man,
remember that one?
Stupid fire.
Fire. That was a good fire. That was a good fire. That was a good knife.
It wasn't. You know what? It was a good fire in a way, dude. It did. Thank you, Fed. Thank you. What about you, bro? What's up with you, man? Enough about my dumb shit.
Well, I always told myself I wasn't never going to go to Best Buy again, right?
You went.
So you tell me this. tell me this. How do I get out of this? So I ordered a Wi-Fi extender, right? So I plug it into the wall, and because every time we move the modem upstairs, we kind of have crappy reception downstairs. And so of course I bought the new Madden game, so I'm trying to play online, but the connection is horrible. So Daniel had bought this Wi-Fi extender for his room, and he said it worked great. Emilio bought one for his room, works great. So I was like, well, I'm gonna buy one. So I bought one from Best Buy, ordered it from Best Buy, which I probably should have just done it from Amazon because it was like $20 cheaper on Amazon, right? But Daniel said, oh no, I got mine at Best Buy. So I ordered it, came in the mail, hooked it up. It wasn't working that well, but what I can do is if I ever want to use it downstairs, I can just take one of the ones from the boys' rooms, like from Emilio's room. Emilio has my PlayStation anyway, so when I play it, I can just take that, put an Ethernet cable to the extender right into the PlayStation, and I'll have much better reception. So I was like, I don't need mine. So I go take it back to Best Buy, wait in line for the first one there, dude. I was like, when the store opened, and 2 people ahead of me, and this lady was just taking forever, dude. So anyways, I was already getting frustrated because I was sitting there, just got out of the gym, I was hot, I'm hungry, I'm ready to go. Actually, no, I was still fasting at that time, so I was irritable, right? So then finally go up there, I was like, no, I said I don't need it. My son has one already, so I just want to return this. Well, I couldn't return it because the serial number of the extender didn't match the serial number on the box. So I said, so how is that my fault? So she wouldn't let me return it because
Did you talk to the manager?
Yeah, they can't do nothing. I said, so I'm shit out of luck because someone packaged this wrong.
This is what you do. This is what you do. You call the manufacturer and tell them what happened, okay? And then you have them send you a new box, dude, with the correct serial number on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll send you a box with a serial number on it. Or there's somebody above that manager. And you just gotta talk to them and put it in an email and put it in writing. Like, I'm willing to swear on it. Can I? Yeah. Are you asking for cash back or are you asking for store credit?
No, I just wanted it back on my credit card. And you know what? And I was like, dude, do I want to go through all that stuff? Because it was only $50. But I was like, I was like, is it really worth it? I was like, fine.
I'm surprised they're really doing that over $50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
if I was you, I'd probably what anybody else would do, just go to another Best Buy.
I know, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's not worth it for me to go everywhere because this Best Buy can
throw
a rock at it.
Who is the nationality? They said, what kind of nationality was it? They said no, because this is important, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Race is important.
You tell me, what do you think?
Filipino.
No.
What?
Indian. They're coming out over here in Elk Grove now, man. There's a lot.
Oh, were they ganged up? There's 7 of them.
It's becoming like Fremont, dude. It's getting deep out here.
I mean, it's bad, dude. We got a lot of homeless people over here. How's your homeless situation?
Bad.
We got E. coli, bro. We have the most E. coli in the country in Medford, and the most COVID in the country, and the most smoke in the country. God,
we
I
got
don't even know why I live here, dude.
we got hella smoke right now. It's horrible out here.
Everybody's got smoke. People posting on Facebook, Big E's wife, dude. I was like, oh my gosh,
It's right by them, man.
Yeah, I mean, they got to be over 400 parts per million in the air, dude. Because like, it looks like straight fog, dude.
Bad. I mean, over here, like yesterday was kind of clear, but today I woke up. I was outside just for a little bit. I started getting a headache. It was just hella smoke, man. It was horrible, horrible. Not to mention it's 100 degrees outside, so it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just bad. But no, it's the air quality is horrible everywhere. Everybody has some. Even my mom over there in Carson City has a whole bunch of smoke. Because I mean, that whole area is just horrible, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, get some lumberjacks. Can anybody give me some lumberjacks? Give me, Lord. Let's ask God. This is not mockery, Lord. Lord, we needed about 500,000 lumberjacks. We're talking big, strong lumberjacks that can just cut down these forests. Lord, we hate trees. Got to get rid of them. I'm serious, dude. I used to like trees, dude. I don't even want them around anymore, dude. Let's just make everything like your driveway, cement.
Yeah.
Like cement. Like,
yes.
like I don't even care, dude. Like, give me lovely concrete. Like, concrete the whole national forest, dude. Like, I'm sick of it,
They
dude.
spend so much money on it, they just got to clean it up. And I remember when they were trying to make fun of Trump, says, they got to go sweep it and rake it up and clean it up. And people are like, oh, yeah, well, here's your rake, go clean it. I was like, look at other countries that have hella trees, dude. They keep their forest clean. And they don't have no fires.
Do the math on 1 million acres, dude. Do the math on the lumber that's in 1 million acres. It's in the jobs, dude. In the jobs, man, that's 1 billion jobs. People don't even understand it. They don't get it. They think, oh, just 1 million acres, like a few lumberjacks, dude. Like, lumberjacks build whole towns, dude. If you ever go to like Fortuna area of Humboldt and stuff, you guys can see, dude, all the towns, the beautiful towns that lumberjacks build, dude. They're Americano, they're artwork, Like, I want more lumberjacks, and like, it's not everything's gonna burn. We're sitting here in our homes, and we lost a bunch of beautiful forests, a beautiful bunch of pastures, and like, they're not letting any like animals graze them. They're not letting lumberjacks cut them down. They're not. They're not letting hunters hunt. They closed down the whole national forest. It seems like the complaining hours were Weights and Pleasure, dude. Because everybody's so bad lately.
It is. Has anybody came to your farm and told you to burn it down for money?
No,
no,
dude. They're not gonna do it. If somebody did that to me, dude, it would be a very different story, dude.
But I mean, it's happening to a lot of farmers out there, man.
No, but what they did to that, oh, dude, they did something even worse to the farmers. Okay, they told the farmer, like, shame on farmers for taking government subsidies. You guys are scumbags, first and foremost. You guys got addicted to the bottle. Okay, oh, how dare you? Okay, whatever, dude. You're addicted to the government when they can tell you that, well, we're gonna give you money to destroy your crops, dude, and like you ruin your country. Like, dude, you're bad, dude. If you do that, and you there's a risk that people are going to starve because of you. You're a bad person too.
Yeah.
But what the government did was tell them that, hey, we're not going to even give you subsidies anymore. So you take twice as much as it's worth, or nothing. Do you understand? So these guys had already taken the subsidies. Like, these guys are used to like, okay, I'm going to grow all this corn, and the government's going to give me a check for my corn, and I don't even care where the corn goes. Do you understand? They're not real farmers, dude. They're businessmen who are profiteers. They're like, they've been in it for generations and generations and generations. They don't put their hands in the dirt.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So for somebody like a real farmer like me, if you came to my farm and did that, dude, I would be insulted.
Yeah.
I'd be like, here's $50,000. Don't grow your lavender. I'd be like, what? Like, why? First of all, I would be extremely suspicious. That would be like, I start asking him a lot of questions. I would try to start painting him into a corner. That's my new thing, dude. Is painting people. I'd have him give me a bunch of no's, dude. I'd be like, no. He'd be like, no, because people love to dish out no's, act like they're hella easy. You know, no. Like, yeah, dude. So like everything, the forest got closed. So all these, dude, what they did is like all the hunters like they follow their licenses, and then 2 weeks before the season, they closed the whole thing. It's so wicked.
It is wicked. It is bad. And you see those other videos? You see all the other videos with the milk guys? I mean, they're just dumping all the milk on the side of the road.
Right. How are your grocery prices, dude?
It fluctuates. It goes up and down.
I went to Gross Out and spent $250, dude, at Gross Out.
See, we're so our groceries. We always try to keep it about, I want to say, 200 to 300 a week, no matter what. Yeah. So I mean, we'll stock when stuff's on sale. We stock up on it. So then the next week we don't really have to buy too much of that. X meat or whatever it is, right? So ground beef's on sale, we buy ground beef. Tri-tips on sale, we buy all the and I get the untrimmed one, so then I just trim it myself. And then chicken, whatever's on sale, and then we just buy it, store it. So then the following week it's just less and less. And our diet has been so low now, like we have no more cereals in the home. Emilio's only down to drinking. We get a half a gallon a week now of milk instead of a full gallon.
Good.
You ever heard of A2 protein?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the milk that we buy now is A2 protein milk.
Better for him.
Way better, right? So and it's $5.99 for a half a gallon, but then I saw it at Walmart for $3.99. So we've been doing good like that. So yeah, so I mean our prices, we try to we budget it the same, maybe a little bit over sometimes, depending on what exactly what we need. As far as like tomorrow we have the draft party, so it's gonna be a little bit more tomorrow.
What about utilities? Your utilities staying pretty flat?
Yeah, our utilities actually the other day, Sarah was saying that our electricity bill was really good and our gas bill was really good. So
my buddy in LA told me he's paying 30 cents per kilowatt.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, or 30 cents. Sorry, that's how you do it. Yeah, 30 per kilowatt. Yeah.
Damn.
Which is like amazing. I do. That's a lot of freaking money, dude. He's like, man. He told me all of his utilities now are way more than his rent.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
Because that's Oliver.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Jeez. And his rent's probably hell of expensive too, huh?
I think he's been there a long time. In LA, they have like a weird rent control too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really bad to be a landlord right now.
He's the kind of guy though that your landlord will take an L to have him in there because he takes such good care of everything and he doesn't ever ask for anything.
Oh, that's perfect, man. Those are the best ones.
Yeah, he's like literally, dude. Like he won't call you for like 20 years.
No,
and when you go there, everything will be perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome. Those are the best ones. Yeah, so you don't want to mess with that. You leave it and just let them,
Yeah.
That's it. But no, the prices, like I said, rents. It's horrible to be a landlord right now because with all this crap that's going on, they're giving all these renters hella rights.
That was done today.
Oh, is it? Was it today?
Yeah.
I thought they moved it up.
Supreme Court said nope, it's over today.
Wow, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, Supreme Court said, you can't do this, Biden. Now, can we start having state versus federal? Yeah, but it's all going to end up in the Supreme Court again, and it's going to be property. Dude, you cannot administer a man's property, dude, without right. The government has no right to administer your property, dude. Guys, I can't tell this 1,000 times.
Well, that's our headline of this YouTube. I mean, on this podcast today is "Know Your Rights," man.
Yeah, with property comes rights. Please, guys, remember, like the more everything is, and if you don't own real estate, that's not what I'm talking about. Your body's your property. Your children are your biological property. Your car, your house, your grass, your dog. It's all property. Don't let them, just because it has a certain name, don't forget the supreme status of it. It has a supreme status. And that's the highest status in our land. And that's what they want to take you away from. They want you to forget that. They want you to forget that's the big movement with all this, like, don't be a man or a woman, because men and women have rights.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, if you read the 14th Amendment, they don't have, like, they're not men and women. They're persons. They're citizens of the United States. They're not citizens of the United States of America. It's two different places. The United States is Washington. The United States of America is your state. So, guys, you got to understand, dude, all the little wicked trickeries that they do, that they say, and you have to know, even whatever jurisdiction you're under. It doesn't matter if you're under the 14th Amendment or if you're under the pre-14th Amendment, if you're under the original pre-1933 bullshit that they put us through. You have property rights. That's it. You're right. It doesn't matter, but you have to know what you're claiming. So if you're a citizen, you better be claiming the 14th, because if you don't, dude, the judge is going to be like, you're not even entitled to anything but the 14th, you slave, because we're slaves, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why when you read it, if you want to, go read the 14th Amendment, and you'll realize that it doesn't say you're a citizen of the United States of America. It says you're a citizen of the United States.
People don't know that, dude. People don't read that. They bypass that.
Right, but you're still entitled to property rights. It doesn't matter. I spiraled into that because people they're like, well, you're not entitled to this no matter what, dude. If you are a man with a foot on this land, you have property rights. You have so many rights, dude. Shout out to all my illegals who get it, because they have just as, the second they step here, guys, they have just as much property rights, because there's no law. All that law is a man-made law to them, dude. I mean, yes, we need to have some candid burn if it's I get it. I don't want to spiral on it, dude. But everybody has these rights. And speaking of, dude, do you feel like it's right? Like, okay, say there's nobody in the gym, right? And you go into the gym, because this is what came up today, dude. And bro, I go right, even if there's the hottest woman there, dude, I'll go right behind her, dude, and set up where I have to set up. Do you do that? Or if there's a whole gym to yourself, right? Would you go and set up? Because, dude, our gym is really small, and but I always go and do that, dude, because I'm autistic and I have to work out on that machine.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I would go over there because it's not on purpose. Depending on what I do is whatever machine or equipment I'm using. So regardless of who's in front of me or not, that's what I got to use for the day. That's where I'm going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because one of the guys was telling me, he's like, dude, I come in here, you're you're benching right behind her, and she's like, I'm like, dude, shut up, bro. I know her better than you. First of all, we've been talking for a year now, dude. As my homie, of course I'm gonna sit right here because I don't feel anything towards her. Going to the other side of the gym because there was a woman here would be fake.
And so those people, exactly, and those people that question that are the ones that are going to be more perverted, of the ones I can't be there in front of her because either A, I'm making her uncomfortable, or I'm going to keep staring at her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If the tables are turned, I'll even ask them. I was like, dude, do you want me to move? Out the way so you don't have to stare at my ugly backside? I'll make a joke. You know what I'm saying? And that always makes them hella laugh, dude.
Yeah.
They love that, dude. They start cracking up every time. But you don't want big old Shrekky over here working out in front of you.
Yeah. That's good. And that's the way you are. So that's the thing. It's just not yeah, like I said, for me, I use what I got to use, and that's it. If someone's there, then they're there, and sorry about it. I'm not looking at you. I'm not trying to happily married, man. I ain't trying to get my gains in there. You know what I mean?
You're happily married. I'm happily in love with golf. I'm not having any woman come in my life and take any time away from my.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, don't. And some girls you can tell they'll give you that eye, or they'll give I'm like, dude, no one's staring at you, no one's looking at you, man. You know what I mean? Don't think so highly of yourself. Sure, you have a nice body, or you're cute, or you're pretty and stuff, but that's it. No one's over here trying to holler at you.
All those chicks like that are my best friends.
Yeah.
Because I work out and they see me and I don't have any ill intention at all, dude. And I'm not shy. I'm not gonna I'm not dude, if I see the TV and it's something on TV, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna talk to the nearest person. I don't care who it is. Yeah. I'm not holding back because you're hot. I'm definitely not gonna censor myself because you're hot.
Yeah.
They all and at first it's always a little bit uncomfortable the first time, dude, because they're hot and they don't know. But then, dude, if you're going to the gym, you realize you're going to see them 3, 4, 5, 6 times, dude. And like, eventually they're going to be like, they'll be like, oh, that's just Cy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
and like, then like they expect it and they love it, you know? And if you don't say something, dude, they come and they pinch you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Or like all the, like, dude, like I told you, dude, like it's kind of like a show in there, dude. Like they all like bring in like all the monkey feet and like we all try to push each other, bro.
That's
Like
good. And that's good
we're
because
all,
your gym is small enough to do that. My gym is such more commercialized, you know?
it is.
And it's
It is, but
just
your gym has more like has more work.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. No, it does.
So you're no matter what, like if I go to your gym, I can't do everything. Does that make sense? At my gym, I could do everything. I do my routine. But at your gym, dude, I would be like, well, I could do this machine still. I could do that machine still. I would drive myself nuts, dude, because like right now, like I go in and like I do my barbell bench, my dumbbell bench. I do the cable barbell bench. You know what I'm saying? So I do all three of those: incline, decline. I do my flies, incline, decline. You know. Then I do just the cable machine, the regular cable machine, and like then I'm done. Like, dude, if I went to your gym, I have to do all that, dude, plus the hammer strength machines, plus like the strength machines, plus the icon machines, dude, plus the pre-core machine. Do you understand? Like, I'd have to do every single machine.
Yeah, you're gonna want to. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. For me, I'm so used to my routine and stuff that it's just, and I'll switch it up. I'll be like, okay, 1 week I'm gonna do this one, and then the next week I'll do the other one. Or since I work out, the body parts twice a week, one day I'll do this one, then the next day I'll do this other one. I got into it with this guy on TikTok. He posted a video saying how decline is worthless. And he said you might as well just do bench. And he was a big guy. He was fit. And so I said, hey man, I was like, according to Charles Glass, dude, I was like, I said, at first I just put wrong. I said, hit wrong, dude. I was like, it's no, according to, I said, look up Charles Glass. And he's like, hey, I've been following Charles Glass for years now. And he said something about, basically he was saying that he hasn't seen a video of that. I said, hey, look, I said, go to his YouTube page right now. About 6 months ago, he trained a guy and he literally said the importance of all three. He said, but he would recommend that you do decline more than flat because flat bench only gets a really small part of your chest. Decline gets a lot. Incline gets the top. Incline gets the top shelf of your chest. So incline is important. Decline is more important than flat because it covers more of the chest. And flat only does maybe like the midline. It's not a very small part. He doesn't say that it's not necessary. Yeah, sure, you should do it.
Incline is shoulders, bro. I don't care what anybody says, dude. It's more of a it's more like it should be a shoulder day exercise, but I still do it on my chest day. But like decline work, like okay, if you hit your decline barbell, you hit your D, and then you hit take the dumbbells lighter because for me I like to hit really heavy with the bar, right? And then I take my dumbbells. And like I'll go down, dude, like 65. I don't want to go. I don't need to do 105 on my decline dumbbells anymore, dude. It's just not good for my stability to try to be moving that much,
Yeah.
So I try to do the decline, right? And then like immediately after I hit my bench decline, right? I'll take those 65s and I'll do flies and I don't know if everybody can do it because I'm pretty strong on my flies, dude. But then I'll hit that 15 times, like with the flies, dude. Like decline, bro. You get, it makes, dude, your chest just starts to like pop out. I don't know what that guy's talking about.
Yeah, I didn't know. He never responded back to that after I said to go look it up. It said 6 months ago he did a training video talking about the importance of all three, but flat being the least important. And he never responded back. So hopefully he saw the video.
Bench press is an ego thing. I think decline is more important than all of them if you want to build, if you have to. But if you want to build your chest, you got to like do these weird exercises, do like fly. You have to do all your flies, incline, decline, flat flies, dude. Okay. Then you got to do like the ones where I don't even know the name of them, dude, where you're like put your elbows together over your head and you lay on a bench, and you have to like move your tricep toward your chest. You understand?
Like the pullover, like a pullover?
Yeah, pullover. That's what it's called. Yeah. So the pullover, and then when you're standing up, you pull up like you put your hands with 2 weights, you pull up, and then you like do pyramids. Like there's a bunch of different ways to like build your chest, but you don't use any weight to build. Dude, like that's where it like separates the lifter from the bodybuilder.
Mm-hmm.
A bodybuilder doesn't use anything to build that chest, bro. It's all different exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the lifter is gonna go in there, dude. Like you and I, we're just gonna probably go bench, flat, flies, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So like one day, like on Monday, I'll do decline. So I'll do decline presses on the dumbbells, the bars, and on the decline on the cables. And then I'll do flies on the cables. And then I'll stand up and do flies. And then on Thursday, I'll do what I just did for decline, but in the incline position. And then I'm always hit flat, on Monday and Thursday. At least like 6 sets of flat.
Right.
So one day I dedicate,
I mean, that's what I'm saying, dude.
decline, and next day I dedicate
in order to build your chest, right, with like benching, how much work do you have to do? Like it's a lot, dude. You're benching just set after set after set. Like that's more of like an ego thing for me, dude. Like if I was like, if they were like, well, how are you going to go in there and build your chest? I probably wouldn't even like I wouldn't even use the barbell, dude.
No, straight up. I get so much more resistance from using the pulley system, the cables, than anything, man. Because the dumbbell, you get it and you get a resistance, but then you lose that resistance. But really going like semi-heavy on cables, bro, like you have that resistance from when you're pushing it up, and then you got the resistance of that cable wanting to coming down, And I think the cables are underutilized, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing. Like, I think that, like, I spend probably 60% of my time on cables now, dude. Pull downs, lats, like, yeah, dude. Like after the initial like getting all the heavy weights out the way, the time wise, it all goes back to the cable machine, dude.
It does. And that's when you read. Everybody says it's time under tension that you need your muscles to be under. Your muscles need to be under tension. And the longer it's under tension, the more it grows, the more blood flow gets to your muscles, the more pump that you get, and that's how your muscles break down.
Yeah, it's true. I try to do that bigger, leaner, and stronger, And like it works for like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But then after that, dude, it sucks. Like you don't get any pump at all, dude. Like you don't, like your muscles don't grow. They don't do anything. I'd rather, at this point now, I'd like to do more exercises of like heavy in the beginning and then like classic like bodybuilding technique after that. Yeah. So it's my own version of what I want to do. Everyone else would be like, well, what are you doing? Like you're doing half bodybuilding, like half, powerlifting. I'm like, it's just what I want to do.
Yeah.
I've always felt weak on my bench, dude. So I tend to go heavy on my bench. My shoulders are strong, so I have to go strong on my shoulders. Like what most people do, like would think it's heavy. It's just not that heavy for me on my shoulders.
Right. Right. No, it's been good.
But what about supplementing?
Just my testosterone and my creatine and fish oil, and I take a pump formula in the morning, and that's it.
You got to get on the cordyceps mushrooms, dude.
The mushrooms?
The cordyceps mushrooms.
Oh.
They get you just like it makes the gym feel like church.
Really?
Yeah, like you just get this like weird like Have
you seen the TikTok videos of the people using eating Rice Krispie treats before they work out?
That's fake.
No, I was just gonna I did it the other day, last week. Where was I coming from? We were coming back from somewhere. We stopped and got gas. It was a Sunday. Oh, we were in Tracy. And so we were coming back. I stopped and got gas, and I told Sarah to go inside the gas station and get me one of those Rice Krispie treats because I wanted to try it for Monday, on chest day. And I had just ran out of my pump stuff, so I was waiting for that to be delivered. So I was like, well, I'm going to try it, right? Yeah, I did. It worked really well, bro. Worked really well. There's actually a better quality one that you can get on Amazon called Cloud 10.
Oh, God,
that's the company.
Dude, we gotta make Weights and Pleasures Rice Krispie treats, man. What are we doing?
We should.
Come on.
But you got to try it, dude. You have to try it. You get it insane pump.
Yeah, but I already take so much stuff.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't take it because I have a pump stuff that I take that I feel.
You think it pumps you up more than like fruit?
Yeah, because of the I don't know. Well, because of the science behind it with the sugar in it that
But
your
the fruit, that's what I'm saying. It's like fruit sugar is hella easy for your body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I eat fruit. Like I take that. I take a big old handful of strawberries and then a big old handful of bananas, and I mix all my supplements in it, like the chaga, the hemp seed. I blend that up, and I kind of feel like, that's pretty good, but I don't know if I could even add a Rice Krispie treat, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have so much.
Should I add a Rice Krispie treat to my smoothie?
But I mean, if anyone wants to try it, go try it. I mean, like I said, I like my stuff that I take, so I don't try it every day. But if it came to the point where oh shoot, I don't have my stuff, then I'll stop at the gas station and pick me up a little one, and then get it. Actually, go look up this guy on TikTok. I was gonna tag you in him last night. He's a cool dude. He's got a big ass farm in North Carolina, and he built a whole gym downstairs in his basement, and he farms. He has horses. Cool ass dude. His name Ziegler Monster or Monster Ziegler.
Dude, that's the kind of people we want to be linked up with, dude.
Hella cool dude, man. Hella cool dude. Like he doesn't when the haters come out and try to bash him, like he just spit like straight like facts to them, and he makes them oh, that's not nice to say, man. And then he just tells them how wrong they are and whatever he says, and never in some people get hella angry, but I was like, you got such a great positive attitude, and the dude's a beast. But he showed a video of him going to Costco, and he bought probably 10 boxes of Rice Krispie treats.
Wow.
I was like, damn,
dude, this can't be. I don't believe it. Dude.
You got it. I'll tag you in it next time. I tag you all the other BS stuff, but I gotta start tagging you on some workout stuff. But yeah, no, a lot of people. I started seeing it before. I was like Rice Krispies, but another one before that was putting a little bit of Himalayan salt, pink Himalayan salt in your pre-workout.
What about the kid who does that peppermint oil?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you seen that, dude? There's allegedly you sniff this oil or something like that, and or it's a gum or a drop, monkey drop or something like that, dude. There's some kind of that's monkey feet. There's something that's called ice drops or something like that. And supposedly the peppermint gets you going.
I don't know about only thing I've seen lately for peppermint is trying to get people to get their taste back and their smell back from COVID.
Yeah, peppermint helps with that.
Yeah, they said get some coconut oil, put some coconut oil around your nostrils, and get some peppermint oil and rosemary oil, and then put it inside your nose. Do it 3 times a day.
My shit's working hella good right now, dude.
Is it?
I can't even, dude. I love when people wear. I love to wear the mask now, dude, because I don't want to smell people's breath. I'm telling you, dude.
That's because you get too close to people, man. I stay away from people, so I don't have to worry about that.
I know, dude. I do invade people's space. Shit. Shout out to all the homies that I invade your space, dude. Double J, Jimmy Jackson. You know how Jimmy gets, dude. When he gets drunk, he'll literally talk in your cheek.
Yeah. So hey, is he gonna get on steroids, man, or what?
I hope so, dude. He talked about it. He talks a big game.
Does he?
I hope everyone takes.
He don't work out though. He doesn't work out, does he? Or is he starting to?
He works out his fucking mouth.
Yeah, he's a talker.
Motherfucker loves talking, right? We got to get him on the show.
Yeah, he's to hear himself talk.
Speaking of you guys, Fed and I might have a new little teammate. He's gonna do his own little podcast, but he's gonna help me and Fed out. His name's Oliver. He used to work for the E Channel and Howard, and so he's going to do his own little show. Though he's going to be reviewing cannabis clubs and all things cannabis related, and he's going to crush, dude.
Yeah,
we're going to make a bunch of fun of him, and he's probably going to make a bunch of fun of us because if this is his profession, and he's going to make the show a lot better, but he's still going to be really whiny the whole time. So it's going to.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Yeah, he could take some jokes, He's very I'm Oliver. Yeah. But
is he a subscriber? Has he subscribed to the show?
No, he's probably gonna hate the show, dude. He's probably gonna be he's gonna be like, is that a show? That's what he's gonna tell me. Hey, shout out to Andy for always listening, dude.
Yeah, the real ones out there to listen still, man.
Shout out to the homie at the gas station, dude, who hates homeless people, who always listens too. I know, I see you.
Good stuff. What about Nancy? Have you seen from Nancy? We talked to
Oh,
her.
she texted me. You know what? She's guys. Oh my God! Thank you for telling me, guys. Nancy has a show, September 8th.
Ooh,
We should go. Just not even tell her.
that's
Just
like
surprise her and
coming
go.
up. Where at?
It's at the casino over here. She's been going to posing class, dude. We got to get her on the show and
Oh,
talk
that's
about posing
awesome.
class. You want to see if I can get her on like in the next couple of days and see if she wants to talk about like her posing stuff?
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll set up a show so she can do it, and then we'll go into and then we'll interview her first, and then we'll go into our football talk for the week.
Oh, perfect.
You know what I mean?
What day are we talking about football? Sunday or Monday?
No, I think we should do it Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Because we do it, I think today. So we do it today. We'll probably put it out tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll have Gabe do that, and then so I mean we talk. Yeah, I mean we could probably do it Monday.
If there's 8 people who want to do if you guys want to do a Weights and Pleasure fantasy league, holler at me and Fed. If we have enough people, dude, that are just interested and they're just a Weights and Pleasure league, dude, we'll do that too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I mean, if I'm going to do 2 leagues, I might as well do 3.
That's it. So what you said? You said September 8th?
September 8th, I think. Hold on.
That's a Wednesday. That's a Wednesday.
I have it on my calendar.
That's a Wednesday.
It is.
So she's probably just been on the grind, dude, getting back to it. That's awesome that her show. I mean, at least she's getting a show in.
Where is it?
Last year messed her up.
Oh, 9/11. So she's going to definitely win. Illuminati confirmed 9/11, dude.
Shout out to Nancy. Good luck, girl.
Yeah, she sent me a picture of her leg. It looks fantastic.
That's awesome.
And then I sent her a picture of mine, and I think mine looks better. But shout out to it's all muscular. She said her body fat's like 8%.
Mm-hmm.
But that's crushing for a woman, right?
That's hella crushing, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna win.
That's freaking awesome, dude. Damn it! But it's September 11th.
Yeah, but can we go? Are you allowed to boo other people when you go to like these fitness shows? Like you could choose. Can I? Oh,
that's kind of messed up. Everybody's up on this.
I can boo
I know everybody's on this stage, but that sucks because I'm going to be in Nevada at that time.
What are you doing over there?
Making my first week bets.
Oh, are you gonna go?
First,
dude,
shout out!
You're not going, but you're not going to Reno. You're going to
I'm going to Carson City, Mendon.
Perfect, dude. We should, dude. I'm like, can I come?
Yeah.
Because what I'll pop. Because, dude, I want to interview people about their fantasy stuff, dude. Mm-hmm. At the casino in Carson City, dude, I was like the bettors capital of the universe. That's like where real bettors go is Carson City, dude.
I have a cool little spot, man. It's hella nice, man.
I know you do. I know you got it all worked out.
Yeah, it's nice. So and shout out! I'm gonna tag in this other guy. His name is McNasty. He's all
McNasty. I love McNasty.
Yeah, the betting guy.
You fuck with McNasty?
Yeah, dude. He's like,
dude. Yeah,
he does killer stuff, man. Killer picks out there for people, dude. Go.
I didn't tag you in him.
No, I don't think so. Maybe you did, and that's how I found him.
Dog, did you? But not only that, dude. He explains gambling theory.
Oh, he breaks it down, dude, and he's all about just helping everybody out. He's not that guy. Oh, send me $50 and I'll give you the picks for the week. You know what I mean? He just puts his picks out for people. You know what I mean?
But bro, I've been learning a lot about betting from him, dude.
Big time. That's why I'm excited to go. I got his first week picks, going in for football, so I'm gonna go give it a shot.
Wow. I didn't even see him give out things like that. What I saw him do was I saw his very first ones where it was coming out and this is what I'm gonna do, and he explained the theory about why he waits till pretty close as he can, and then and then his theory about how just because all the bets are on something doesn't mean all the money's on something, and he explains the difference between the bet and the money. This is how many bets are coming in. Yeah, bro. He explains stuff to me that I actually never knew, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Yesterday he did the
how
A's
to correctly fade.
Yeah, he did the A's and the Yankees. He did the A's and Yankees, and he bought a point, so it was A's plus 1.5, and the A's lose by 1 run. He killed it, dude. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. So he killed it. I was like, so he's good, but go follow McNasty, dude, on TikTok. He's a really good
I
on
like him as a
Discord.
person, dude. I just
Yeah,
like him
he's
as a
cool.
person. Yeah, he's cool.
He owns like a fun center also, like a kid fun center, like arcades and all this kind of stuff too.
Oh.
I don't know what state he's at, but he owns that stuff, and then he talks about crypto all the time, and he talks.
Yeah, we should get, dude, bro. He'll probably come on our show.
He probably would. He's a cool dude.
I'll send him. You want to send him a message, or you want me to send him?
You send him the message because you can get into him about crypto and all that stuff too. So,
Right.
but no, he'd be good. We got to get him on the show. But he's all
no.
about
How about we go visit wherever he's at, dude, and like talk to him?
That would be do that. We just got to find out where he's at, and then he's in
on the West.
Well, he's in Cancun right now, so
I think he's on the West Coast from like what I saw. I was trying to analyze where his video was from. I could be wrong. He could be in Texas.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. All right,
my friend.
We'll talk in a few more days. Do Tuesday about football.
And send your money to Sarah, my secretary.
Oh, you got me, dude. Ain't making enough, dude. Making enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Late.
Watch you later.